Hey, hey, let me talk to you. Welcome to the Who F and Knows podcast. This is another special edition. Chopping it up today. Special guest, Tulane sophomore defensive end, Devean Deal. What's going on, man?
So not much. Enjoying the bye week on fall break, so I got some extra time.
Heck
Relax.
yeah. Heck yeah. I was gonna ask about that in a minute. Going into a bye week here. Obviously, you coming off a big game. We're gonna touch on a lot of things here as far as all that goes. But first things first, I really wanted to I always start kind of the same way with a lot of the guys I've interviewed from Tulane. I know it was kind of a weird time during your recruitment, probably.
hmm
Everybody's been telling me, especially all the sophomores I've talked to, it was COVID, so it was a little weird. But I'd love
Right.
to get an idea, you being from El Paso, how you ended up at Tulane, or what the process was like. Maybe if you had influences or anything, just spill it.
So I grew up in El Paso. I switched high schools around my junior year, so I finished up in Garland. Shout out Naaman Forest High School. So my recruiting really took off then, but like you said, COVID kind of happened, so I got to enjoy the virtual tours that not many people did. So I saw virtual tours of all these places, but to be honest, the first time I saw Tulane was when I got here. So I was really just sold on everything else besides like the physical things, I guess, like the culture, the 40-year decision, not a 4-year decision that Coach Fritz said. And then I felt like they were on the come up. I think the year before they started off like 4-0 or something, like really hot. And then they just lost like maybe the last 4 or 5 straight. So I knew they had something building. And yeah, I'm happy with my choice, obviously. We're balling.
Oh, for sure, definitely balling. I mean, y'all are just coming off a big win against UAB, started conference play. So we could dive into that really. Dave, I know you had some thoughts. I was gonna let you kind of ask the questions as far as the game goes because I like the way you worded it. So I'll step back and you could pop in here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering so after y'all first drive on defense, you had a couple plays and I think I tweeted out right when it happened. I was like, Devin's about to have a game. What point did you know it was about to be a day for you?
I mean, I felt really good going into the week. The prior weeks, I had been sitting out halves. I had to sit out the second half for Southern Miss and the first half against Nichols. So I was really just excited to like get going and play the whole time. So first drive just came out fast. I think I had like a fire under me since I had to sit out. So playing fast, realized that a lot of our techniques were going to be open this game just because of their scheme and everything. And then, like you said, it started rolling in, and I'm feeling good.
That's good. That's good. Do you when you're having a game like that, do you know what number sack or tackle you're at, or do you have like a feeling? Do you feel like you're having a monster game, or is it just kind of like you're in the game and you don't even realize it?
I really didn't realize, especially like not TFL numbers or tackles. I feel like I just like I don't know, everything happens so like quick from play to play that you kind of move on to the next play. I remember the sack because we got a little like D line
Right.
competition stuff going on, so we're talking about grass on the sidelines. But the TFLs and the tackles, no, I didn't realize how many I had until after. And that it was a cool stat line, everything like that, but you don't really realize it while you're playing. You're just trying to make plays.
That's
Heck
cool,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. What was it? 8 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and a sack. I wrote it down to make sure to bring
Mhm.
it up and see your face light
Like
up a
that.
little bit.
They're trying to get me to get that forced fumble on the goal line that we're sent it in. So we'll see if I get that too.
There you
Heck
go.
yeah. Bragging rights. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, outside of the numbers though, right? Like those plays were in pivotal moments. I mean, like you mentioned the goal line. I think there was another one where you got a tackle for loss and it led to a field goal as opposed it just kind of killed their drive. They had some momentum. So um really just happening in big moments, leaving a big impact on the game. Can you feel it in those moments? Are you like, oh yeah, like that's one I'm gonna look back on later, or like just tell me more about that?
Kind of like you could feel like when you kill their momentum. Obviously, you're hype. My teammates, everybody's genuinely happy for everybody. When Slim makes a big tackle or when anybody else makes a big tackle, I'm super hyped. So we realize it obviously like on sacks and TFLs, those are big plays because they set the team, they set the offense behind schedule, and that's what we're trying to do. That way we can go eat. But we got a lot of guys that are going to eat, so it's not really like I'm like, oh, I did that. It's like, okay, we're rolling. The defense is rolling. So
Oh yeah, yeah. The defense has definitely been rolling. I think I was looking up. I was pointing out a lot before this last game coming in. I think you guys were giving up under 2 yards a carry or something like that. And you guys had played some pretty good programs, some pretty good running backs, guys that you wouldn't expect to normally hold to that low of a number. So, you guys have been balling. Um, I know that you mentioned Slim. I know that y'all are roommates. Do you ever
Mhm.
kind of give him a little trash talk and let him know how easy you're making his job on the back end with all the pressure you provide?
Yeah, kind of. And he big time now. I joke. I call him Buff now every once in a while, but he's been making. He I don't know. He's probably leading the team in solo tackles, so I can't give him too much crap because every time he goes to tackle, it's just him. He's not getting any help. So he's been balling, and like I try to tell him that I'm gonna get him a pick. We're gonna get him a pick one of these days with these rushes and just be ready. And he tells me the same thing that we can just eat because they're gonna hold up on the back end. So it really just plays off him, J-Bo, Lance, all the Cam, all the DBs and linebackers. They really make our job easy up front.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna mention that too. Lance, I don't know if he still is, but I remember coming into the last game, he was leading the nation or tied for the lead in the
Mhm.
nation with interceptions. So yeah, I mean, just as a unit, like you guys are phenomenal right now. Is there um I guess what's the right way to ask this? Is it known? Like obviously you're carrying that swagger from the game to game, but like is it known like, oh yeah, like we're balling right now. Like we're gonna shut down every team we come against. Our defense is gonna really provide what we need. The offense doesn't even have to do that much. Like is that thought coming into the game?
Definitely as far as like our mentality, like team can't win if they don't score. So as a defense, like you really can't control the game. Offense, they can score as many points if the defense is not holding up. I feel like you can still lose. Defense, if you get a shutout, you can't lose the game. So that's kind of our mentality as far as like we do our job. Offense is balling, pride all of them. Like we have the utmost confidence in them. So really doing our job. And then the best thing is with this new scheme and everything, even though we're putting up good numbers and everything, when we go back and watch the film, there's so much more room for improvement. Like I don't think we're where we're going to be at by the end of the year. I think we're just getting better and better every week, logging into our techniques and really understanding the scheme better. Coach Wood's understanding us better, and it should be exciting as we move forward.
Heck yeah. And then, just switching gears a little bit here. Obviously you guys just played UAB, kicked off conference play, got a win under your belt. Looking ahead, obviously expectation is to win and repeat as conference champions. But how important is it to get that first one behind you and really just kick things off?
Really, that one and all mentality. I joked with Sin the other day. People started talking about like we got like exchange tickets for like later games, but really I don't even realize the schedule until like we get to that week. Like I didn't realize we had a bye week until after UAB. They're like, we're going into the bye. So really, I really think that 1-0, taking it one game at a time mentality is like for real. Just everybody's really focused on the week at hand. And last week was UAB. They were a good team. Their record probably doesn't show how good of a team they are. You'll probably see it throughout the rest of the year. But Memphis is a really good team too. So we got our work cut out for us. But we're excited. Friday, ESPN. Like, what more could you ask for?
Heck yeah. Well, I'm curious too. And Dave, feel free to jump in at any time. I feel like I dominate with these questions, but
I'm
I'm
letting you roll.
well, I just think of things and ask him. I'm curious too. I mean, we talked bye week a few times. Like, what does Devean Deal do on a bye week, or what do all the players do on a bye week? Like, what's the mindset? What are you going to have fun and do?
So a lot of people go home. I live pretty far from here, so I don't want to deal with like missing or my flight getting delayed, and now I'm missing Sunday meeting or something like that. So I kind of just stay here. But there's a lot of people from New Orleans, so we either hang out, go play the game. Maybe I know some people want to go catch a movie. I don't know what's out, but I'm always down for that. Big movie theater guy, so something like
Okay.
that. Just having fun and really just hanging out with each other.
Are you you mentioned movie theater guy? Are you like a Marvel guy? Are you a DC guy? I've asked that in the past to guys, and I'm just curious where
Definitely
you're
the
at.
Marvel guy. I don't think DC does good movies, but I got an AMC stub pass. Like I'm movie theaters all the time. Like I get 3 free movies a week. I'm there. Not as much during season, but in the summer you probably didn't catch me a week where I didn't go watch a new movie.
You,
So big movie
you
theater
did
guy.
the Barbenheimer thing. You did both?
No, that's too long. 7 hours in the movie theater. I couldn't do it. I watched both, but not the same day. No.
Oh, which I couldn't do it either.
Yeah. That's too much time in a movie theater sitting down. I can't do it.
That's fun. I still haven't seen Barbie. I want to go see. I ain't gonna lie. I want to go see that. It's on the list. Uh, No, so that's cool. I was trying to get an idea really with that question and this next one, just kind of you outside of football, right? Like I saw you competed in track and field
Mhm.
a little in high school. Tell me about that, or just tell me some other stuff maybe people don't know
Uh,
about you.
Actually, competing track here too. I threw
Oh,
last year
shoot.
for us, so I'm looking forward to doing that again. But um, I like playing sports, competitive, bowling, cornhole, like all that stuff on the weekends. So I like to cook. So a lot of times it ends up being like we'll go to the fly and hang out. I know Pratt's a big Pratt and them love to get on the grill. We did that a lot during the summer. So, I mean, I'm always down for a good time, and then mainly just like stuff where you can compete in. That's why we like the game so much. I mean, I like to talk trash to my teammates and stuff and have fun like that. So we play the game. I'm the best at Madden, regardless what anybody tells you. That's for sure. But yeah, we
Who
have
do
fun.
you who do you run with on Madden? Do you have one team, or is it just kind of like, are you so confident that you'll tell your opponent to pick your team and you'll beat them
Yeah,
anyway?
I go random because if I pick my team, it's not fair. But we choose random teams. I don't know. I'm a Saints fan. I like playing with them in the game too, but it really just depends. Most of the time, I choose random. And like I say, anybody says any different, they're lying to you.
Corey told us he's the best basketball player on the team. You agree, or you?
No, I don't. I don't agree. we got we got some ballers. I probably say like I'm up there, but in all honesty, I think Ibieta, he averaged like 20 in high school or something. Like Justin's legit. Bryce played EYBL and all that. So that we got some hoopers for real. But I'm definitely up there. I'm in the rankings somewhere.
Heck
Okay.
yeah. Do y'all
Mhm.
catch? I know you only been there 2 years now, but do y'all go catch any of the basketball games on campus? I mean, the team really coming into their own. Just got a big recruit.
Yeah, I'm big time on going to other sports. I mean, cool thing about Tulane, I guess, since it's a smaller campus, like we share a lot of the same facilities. So I know majority of the sports. My mom's been a volleyball coach my whole life. My little sister, so I love going to volleyball, beach volleyball, men's, women's basketball. And since we all see each other all the time, like I'm friends with majority of them. They go to our games, so I feel like it's only right we go support them. So big time. Like getting hype. Houston games the last few years have been really fun, and yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we got to get in there. I haven't been to a basketball game in years, so definitely want to get on campus for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've asked this a few other people too. Do you have any like pregame routine? Is there a song? Is there something we always hear? What is it? Clickety clack. I think who told us that? I
Lance,
think Corey
yeah,
Platt told us that. Yeah.
Yeah.
nah,
What is it for you?
Lance gets it going. Pregame, like I don't really listen to a lot of rap until it's like ready, like really time to go. Although, so high
Well,
school, Pebble Hills, Coach Torres, he really back in El Paso, Texas. We played he played a song in the locker room 24/7, which was "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins or whatever. It got the drum beat drop and everything. So. Uh, I do it pretty regularly where I just let it play like on repeat for like an hour or two, like just in the background. It's like background noise in the hotel, but that's a habit, I guess. And then other than that, I walk the field. But that would be the only weird like pregame habit that I have, I would say, just listening to that song on repeat. It's a good song. If you don't know it, you probably do, but check it out. Yeah.
oh yeah, I love that song.
Oh
That gets
yeah.
me hype. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
just told him while we were waiting for you to come back that it's all you had to do was say the name and it's stuck in my head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah.
yeah. Shoot, I'm 35. If I don't know that song, something wrong with me. Nah, that's cool. All right, well, cool. I know we had some technical issues, but I did have like the little quick hitter section. I don't know if we have a real name for it. I feel like I call it something different every interview. But it's just like first thing that comes to mind or whatever answer you got. I'll just throw out a question like I think who was it? Kay Adams does like the 1 minute. I forget what she calls it. Something. Don't matter.
Okay.
You get the concept. Um, cool. I'm gonna start like this. Favorite Tulane uniform combo.
The one we wore last game. I like that color.
The blue, green, blue.
Mm,
That's what y'all
blue,
did. Yeah,
I think. That's
thought so. Dave, you can hop in too. I know you got some.
All right, window seat or aisle seat?
I'll see. I need space. I need the.
Yeah.
What's the last TV show you binge watched?
I I just got finished watching One Piece. I'm caught up now, so I watched all 1,000 whatever episodes of One Piece. So I'm caught up on that. Yeah.
Too
How do
much.
you have the time for that?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm done now. I'm caught up, so it's not gonna be taking up as much time. But yeah, I watched that over. Started in the summer, so I watched all One Piece now. I'm caught up.
There you go.
What's
Favorite guilty pleasure song?
Guilty pleasure song. I don't know. I like a lot of R&B. What would be guilty pleasure? I don't know. Some Ed Sheeran, I guess. I don't know if people
There you go.
mess with Ed
Ed,
Sheeran,
Ed,
but I
Ed
listen to
Sheeran's
some.
got bangers.
Okay, yeah, for sure. One of those songs.
it's just not to tackle this whole issue here, but or I guess take over. And White Men Can't Jump, the new version. Who
Oh,
is
I
it?
didn't watch it.
Oh, you got to see it. There's a funny part where he like rolls up playing Ed Sheeran, and it's like
Okay.
you got to check it out. All right, favorite restaurant?
Down here or back home?
Either. Both.
Down here, I have a Cane's right next to me, so Cane's is probably the most go-to. But I like going to Frost Stop for breakfast. That's one of my favorite spots to go to. So right in front of Tulane, Frost Stop.
Frost Top. What's the go-to order?
There, the early bird special, and then I get my eggs scrambled or eggs scrambled. Sometimes I flip it up, go sunny side, but most time it's scrambled. And it's my meal.
I got you. All right, sugar and grits.
Nah, no sugar and grits. I'm good.
Pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, pineapple on
Yeah.
Hawaiian pizza. You get the pineapple ham. It's a good combo.
I agree. A lot of people hate me for it, so I get you. All right, if you had to cook one meal, what's it gonna be?
One meal. I mean, I don't know if people consider breakfast, but like I'm master breakfast. I'll get the French toast, the waffles, the eggs, anything named breakfast. I'll cook it. So probably just breakfast for dinner or whatever it is. That would be the meal I go to.
I like that. All right, my last one, and Dave, if you got anything else, you can hop in. But what's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, somebody was just asking me this the other day. I guess it depends. Country. I started listening to country, so You're Mad. I like singing that one by I forget what it was by. And then
Some
I'm
Justin
gonna
Turner.
stick with that one. I'm gonna stick with that one. That's a solid karaoke. I
I
think.
love that one. You get the voice nice and low.
Yeah, basically, it's easy to sing. I can't risk taking them high notes or anything. So I'm gonna just go with that one.
Go to midnight snack.
Midnight snack. Big Sun Chips guy, and then I like Oreos too. So I got my Sun Chips, eat some chips, and then saltine crackers. I know they don't taste good, but my grandma got me hooked on saltine crackers. So one of those is my go-to.
And then last one for me. If you could interview one celebrity, who would it be?
Interview one celebrity. Let me go Michael Jordan. I know my dad's gonna give me crap about saying it, but I would like to talk to Michael Jordan, even though I think LeBron is, that's another debate. Though.
Okay,
We'll see.
I'm with
I
you.
was waiting. Yeah,
I'm with
I
you
was
on the.
waiting.
Hey, I'm riding with you on the LeBron thing. Don't worry.
Okay.
I have one thought of that, and then we can close it out. I think it's an age thing. I really think it's an age thing. I'm 35. I saw Jordan play at the end of his prime. I go Jordan every time, but I understand the argument for LeBron. I get it.
Okay. Yeah. See, like
That's
I said, I don't want to start it because it just keeps going.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
For sure.
That's all I got. That's all I got,
Yep.
man. I appreciate you though. Thank you for. I know it took some time to get together because of some outside stuff, man. But I really appreciate sitting down, being able to chop it up.
No, I appreciate y'all having me on for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to watching you. Keep killing it. We big fans. So
Thank
that's all
y'all.
I got.
Is that-
Thank you, man. Take care.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Later.
Bye.